Hello guys, it's Miss Recorder again. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I don't know when you're gonna watch/listen to this, but yes, so that's why I'm saying all this. Okay. So I have all my recorders out for really no reason. Oops, sorry, that was my Apple Watch locking. Yes, I'm doing the old audio. I'm doing that audio thing again. Yes, I have all my recorders out for no reason. Well, 6 of them. The 6 sizes I own. But today I'm gonna do another recorder intro. The Sopranino recorder. As well as the Garklein. Yeah, I'm going to do both of them at once. So I'll do the Sopranino and the Garklein. So we're going to start with the larger of the two, the Sopranino recorder. So the Sopranino recorder is the second smallest size of recorder in the recorder family. The Sopranino recorder, like the alto and the bass, is an F. Two octaves. So I just play a little arpeggio, but I'm going to play a full-on 2-octave scale, F major. Oh, someone's calling me. Okay. Anyway. Wait, is this thing still recording? Yeah, it is. This recorder is really tiny. It's about 20 centimeters long, which would be... Go do the math. 20 centimeters would be a little less than 10 inches. Could be wrong. Excuse me if I am. Yeah. So that's about it. About that part. Now, I'm going to talk a little bit about, I'm going to play a little bit for you, the Sopranino. So you can tell it sounds like a bird. Especially when you go to the higher register. So I forgot to tell you the octaves. So this goes from F5 all the way to F7. That's a high note, I know. So I'm just going to play a little piece for you on the Sopranino recorder. You may or may not recognize this one. Oops. It's harder. Oh. Yeah. Sorry. I'm very good at playing that song on the alto and soprano. I think I know why, because, you'd think that it's harder to play that song on instruments with larger holes, and that is true. But it's also harder to play this song on an instrument with smaller holes, because with the larger holes, you have to really kind of exaggerate what you're doing so you can reach everything. With this little one, you have to do tiny little movements with your fingers, and you have to make sure you move as accurately as you can. Okay. Finally, our last recorder that we're going to go over in the recorder intro series, the Garklein. Now this one's a little different. First of all, you can't see this, but there are no double holes. If you guys have played a recorder in school, which I'm pretty sure you guys have, or maybe you are now, you know that the typical soprano recorder has, double holes for D and C. That was me playing on the soprano recorder. The Garklein's an octave higher. And now I want you to listen to this. So I have a soprano right here, which is an octave lower than the Garklein. So I'm going to go up chromatically, which means every sharp and flat, from the lowest C to an E. Pretty easy. On the Garklein, though, I'm going to do the same thing. So you heard what that C sharp. So the reason why it sounds the way it does, well, actually, it was lucky that time. With the C sharp, it was lucky that time because I'm able to do it. But there are single holes, so it's a little harder to do what's called half holing. You have to do that with your pinky finger. In order to play E flat, you have to half hole with your right ring finger. So you can only hope, just perfect. You can only hope that you half hole well, because if not, your notes are going to sound a little off. So the Garklein is different because it has a smaller range than the other recorders do. It doesn't have a full 2-octave range. It has about an octave and an augmented sixth, I guess you could call it, or an octave and a minor seventh. So I'll play, let's just say, an octave and a sixth in terms of C major. So this little Garklein's in C. And I'm going to play a C scale, but it will not stop at the end. You'll hear me stop at A7. So this thing actually can go from C6 to B flat 7. No, that was an A. Sorry. No. I forget the fingering for B flat. Sorry, I forget the fingering for B flat. Yeah, I forget the B flat fingering, but who cares? No, who cares? Well, I can play up from a C6 to A7. Yeah, that is a high note. So I'll do a little scale. Oops, I made a mistake. Ugh. So the reason why I mess up on that A is because the fingering on the Garklein for that A is not the same as other of the C recorders. It's a completely different fingering. I don't need to explain it because I don't think I can, and besides, there's no need right now. It's just a recorder intro. So I'll just play you a couple little things on the Garklein. I'll play a couple little random songs. then oops. Yeah, see, that's another thing too, is my fingers crashed into each other. Oops. I played it a little bit differently just to match how the recorder sounds, just to match the style of the little instrument. So, there you have it. All the sizes of the recorder I own. All the sizes of recorder I own in different parts. Here's a bit from the soprano recorder. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for listening, watching, whatever you want to call it. I would call it listening because you didn't have to see anything. You can't see anything. And I'm going to stop this recording now as I put my instruments away. Except for maybe the alto because I want to play it right now. But no one cares because I don't think really anybody cares about my recorder playing, to be honest, but oh well. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next video. Let me know what you'd like me to do next. I'm excited to know. Or to have some ideas. Like, just give me ideas, please, in the comments maybe. Bye!